Alright, so quick little update on the Squiddy AL. I've been kind of flipping it off and on here for a few months. I probably haven't been flipping it as much as my friends at school. I left it in one of my friends' dorm rooms, and I've had a few friends carry it around to learn tricks and just use it whenever they're around, and they've liked it a lot. So definitely beginner friendly, but I have also been flipping it, and I think it's my favorite trainer now. To be honest, it's just so in the same way that the Squiddy B is just so good when you pick it up, because it's light and the texture across the whole thing is uniform, and the shape is pretty basic, so it just stays extremely consistent for how you're flipping it. This is the exact same way, except it's metal, so it's not too light, which is perfect. Yeah, I really like it. I just filmed a clip for Instagram with it, so hopefully that should be coming out pretty soon. Yeah, it was a pretty good clip. Maybe I'll put it off to the side over here. But as far as wear and stuff goes, I haven't flipped it a ton over concrete, but there are definitely some scuff marks. Just because it's 6061 aluminum, it's not going to beat perfectly. It's not going to tank quite as well as something like a Kraken trainer or a Squid trainer that has a harder alloy of aluminum. But it still looks great and it flips great. There is kind of some tap, and I'm sure it'll develop more as I flip it more and drop it on harder surfaces. But it's barely tap. If I barely shake it, it still doesn't tap, which is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. I remember when I bought old Squid Balisongs, my camera's gonna die by the way, but when I bought old Squid Balisongs, you would buy it and then they got to a point where right out of the box it wouldn't have tap, but since it's on washers, it would develop a lot of play and tap within 2 or 3 days or less. But this barely has tap and still has very little play, which is extremely impressive. And just, yeah, it's really good for flipping. I think that, contrary to what I said in my first impressions unboxing, that it's not for everyone, I think everyone should have one of these. It's so good, it's durable, it'll hold up, it's extremely consistent, and it's $85. So yeah, go pick one up. They're great.